Kids and cadets, good morning. Good to see all of you again. Thanks for coming out. These two fine beauties showed up yesterday. Neighborhood Scrapper showed up. I had put a trailer full of old junky bikes together, stuff that's been sitting, and they were all rusty rims, flats. I decided to get rid of the whole pile of bikes. I'm just down to like 4 beach cruisers, the fat bottom bikes. So I gave them a huge pile. So I actually let them use my trailer, my 5x8. I had stacked it sky high, and he just backed up, hooked up, and took it to the scrap yard. I figured give it to him instead of me wasting precious time waiting in line at a scrap yard for probably not that much money, but he does this full time, so it all adds up. Anywho, when he showed up, he had these two on his trailer, 3 bags and a gas jug. So I ended up taking the 2 mowers. They look pretty decent. Let's check them out after I take some motivation. Beautiful day in Southwest Florida. It's going to be low 80s, sunny. My son Greg's going to come over. We're going to do more organizing. I'm going to look through my mowers. Anything that's in rough shape, I'm going to throw it on the trailer for the local guy. I figured I'd do a little spring cleaning. I've got a boatload of mowers fixed. I'm going to take a break and do some sorting. So I guess we can start with, what is this, a yard machine. I brought out my special can. I had found this more powerful formula, gum out, small engine choke, and carb spray. They've got a chainsaw outboard and a lawnmower. Contains acetone, something precautionary. So I'm sure it's highly flammable. We're going to use this instead of nitro, since it says it's carb cleaner. So looking at this thing, adjusted to the backs are adjusted low, and the fronts are pretty low. Rusty muffler cage. This happens to be a 2016 550E. My cat's running around. I call it my cat because it's shown up every morning. It's waiting at the door when I come out with my coffee to watch the birds fly by. So tank is totally empty, but there looks like there might be some junk down there, like debris a little bit, but no liquid. Okay, the invisible filter, those are always good at trapping air. Nope. Okay, and so somebody's been in here. They got a sheet metal with plastic screw where the sheet metal should go. They got the screws backwards, actually. They put the sheet metal into the carburetor, and this type goes there. And they're missing one out of the 4. No, they're all there. But they got them totally backwards. There is 4. So that makes me wonder. Harvey's been in here. Why? You know what I mean? Okay, let's bring you over here. Not a bad looking machine. There is some surface rust here in the cage. I'd have to spray paint this gloss black or it's going to look like heck. Treads good on the front wheel drive. I'll put that screw in my pocket. Guarding inventory, thanks. You keep them away. So this was 20 and 20, 20 for the yard machine, 20 for the Husky, and then he had 3 bags, which I always take because I can pair them up. I gave 5 for the bag. So this thing is totally nice. It may have gotten one use, some surface rust. That's probably just the cheap paint job. Still has the ID on the transmission. Normally the grass would have scuffed that up, brushing over that 5,000 times. This machine has hardly been used. Blade is still sharp. So what's the deal here? Why such a nice machine? Curbed. 2016. I'll put the model and jazz below. I won't take up time with that. So let's just get my gum out. Special advanced formula, hoopty-doopty, dippy zippy, small engine, carbon choke. Let's blast some of this, see if it kicks off. And then figure out maybe could we put fresh fuel in it. Well, that was quite the blast. I think this thing needs a little plastic spout. Wow, I didn't expect that. Whatever fuel was in the bowl kept this thing running. That's really weird. You know what I mean? Started a lot of smoke, front wheel drive work. This was a home run. I don't know, maybe stored in a garage. They drained the tank, but a little bit stayed in the bowl. I don't know, but I'm happy. Push this forward because there's not much more to talk about. We've got a 775EX Husky rear wheel drive. It's got the big wheels. This thing's down low. Okay, I'm looking down. I can see fuel or something down there, but it doesn't look the clearest. Okay, since it has fuel in it, I'm just going to see. Low on oil. I'm just going to pull on it and see. Oh, I can't. That's the issue with this thing. Went to move the bail bar and the Z-bin was tucked in there. So the bail bar is gone. So this might be an easy one. Somehow they lost the bail bar, which is hard to do because they're wedged in here. I don't know how that happened. So I can't show you anything on this. Other than it was a little low on oil. I can give you at least the model year, and then down below I'll put the rest of it. It's a 2012, 11th month, second day of 2012. So not a bad looking machine. It's got the auto walk, variable speed, the 2 paddle. Let's turn it over and check the underside. So I think this rain on the forecast tomorrow, 50 up. Okay, it went from good to bad. They've already disassembled it. Little crack here. So looks are deceiving. The top looked fine. So that's a stinker. It'd probably go something like this around the one pulley and the blade adapter. So they took stuff off, bail bar and blade and adapter. Otherwise it looks good, but it's going to need parts. Pull cords ready to go out. Really shaggy and worn. Pulling past the brake, and it is pulling a little bit. Anyway, the gum out in the can brought me luck on the yard machine. I'm going to use this stuff more often. So that's your Saturday update. I guess you could call this semi-turd. The other one was good. This one could be classified as a turd. It's going to need work on this 2012. Just before I could even get a chance to test it out. You guys have a good weekend. Please tip your waitress and wait staff. Adios, amigos. I'm going to get busy organizing. You guys have a good day today. Not much to show you today. No machines that would qualify as 100% turds. Just semi-turdish. Okay, keep moving. You guys start your own projects. Don't waste time here at Tommy Time. It's time for you to move. Shake a leg. Move it, move it, move it.